Well, all right, guys. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Sweaty Guy in his garage squinting and wearing a slightly different shirt and probably the same pants because he's doing a Hoon Talk Devin, right? Basically, I'm going to be showing you how to replace your bumper on 2000 Nissan Xterra because yours probably looks like this too, right? Probably looking like that garbage. There's probably a plate there. I mean, I had a plate there a minute ago. I'm going to show you how to replace the bumper. Going to show you how to replace the bumper. Going to show you how to make it look like you're not homeless, right? Which is great. Going to turn it into that. This thing here. This. Gonna be that. Should be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 bolts, something looked like. I was just taking a quick look at it. I got the top thing, get it done, right? The first thing you're gonna wanna do is take this guy off. He's a little cover. And as far as I can tell, you just kind of rip it. Yeah, like that. Whenever you're pulling off a plastic like valence panel or whatever the heck this is, it's covered, scratched up and wrecked. Whenever you're pulling off one of those, straight arms. Lift with your body, especially for interior stuff, because when you do that, you don't end up having like a spring-loaded, loaded thing into your face, right? Okay, so that was easy, right? Loaded, that thing came off. Obviously, some of them are broken. It wasn't me. Somebody else did that for sure. Just gonna set that aside for the time being. So it's not just gonna be a case of taking the bumper off. We're gonna actually have to transfer all these over to that. Just gonna move this out of the way. Gonna trip. Okay, so that guy's off of there. Now these come off from out here or on the inside. I'll have to see. So as far as I know, there's only a couple bolts on the inside there, on either side. Let's crack them. Loaded. All right, I got the flash on for you there. Is this thing going? I think it is. So what you're gonna wanna do is get your trusty rusty guy there. And I'm just up by the exhaust here coming up. Already got a socket on there, right? You're just gonna get your guy on there like that. And you can see, get out of there. Man, this is gonna be the shakiest video ever. You can see that there's this guy, and there's that guy. And that's gonna be on this side as well, right there. So what we're gonna do is drop the spare tire actually, and that'll make our lives easy. Oh, got dust in my eye. Anyway, I'll get back at you. All right, got the light on again. Loaded. So we got that tire out of the way. Now we can see what we're dealing with. See, we got that guy there and that guy there for the license plate lights. We'll probably just take the bulb out for now, and then we'll take that other part off when we're not having to lay on our backs, right? So that'll come off there, and just let that be the angle of your dangle. Probably the easiest way to do it, guys, because otherwise you'd have to undo the whole harness up there, it looks like. Wait a minute, that harness doesn't even go to that bud. We're gonna put some zip ties on that though. Make sure she's good. Man, it's looking crabby under here. Looking quite rusty. Maybe I'll throw some grease on this chain. Chuck it through the old rig there. Does it have grease nipple? I don't know, guys. Bud, why does it matter? Why are you saying this stuff? So we got those off now. All we gotta do, oh, it looks like there's a bracket on the other side of that. So that might fall down when we undo the other thing. This might. And that looks like, yeah, so it'll be on that side too. Pretty straightforward, just undo those, right? So I'm just gonna get at those. All right. Loaded. Remember when planking was the thing? Okay, so I undid those bolts, nuts from there, and then you just reach up here, right there, and you just pull that whole rig out of there. I don't know if they're side specific. I mean, you can be the judge, but they gotta come out before the bumper can come off. So just can do that to the other side as well. Man, my back fat just gets stuck, suctions in here. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. Okay, now she's hanging by a thread, guys. Okay, so now it should just come off, I'm thinking. Okay, so there is a wire here, a couple clipperoos. There's that guy, and then you're also looking at that guy. I'm just gonna try to get it off with a little clip maneuver, one of these guys. But just finish words. Out she came. And just like that, she's off. So I'm just gonna push that guy out, same as on the other side, and then squeeze these together, pop those out, and transfer them over. So then all you gotta do after that, you just do the opposite of what you did to take it apart. So that guy, he's gonna go on last, do up the bolts, I haven't done that yet, but I will, in there. And then you gotta make sure not to draw attention to your Frigg-ups where you broke this thing somehow. I'm not really sure how that happened, probably just, I'll figure out a way of securing that in there, or I won't. I'll get a new one, I don't know. The only thing you gotta watch out for is, I would put this thing on first actually, and then try to shut the door and make sure it doesn't catch. Oh, and then when it's in a position that it doesn't catch, then you do it up, then you tighten it. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was informative, and I hope, what else do you hope, bud? God. But yeah, I hope you like that, and you know, God damn it. So I hope you found that helpful. Make sure to like, favorite, and scuba dive, and load it. God damn it. Oh yeah. Like, favorite, subscribe. God, it looks like a 4-year-old made this. Yes. I'm just wearing the same shirt for 2 days. Come on, bud. Oh, he's spitting everywhere. God. Man, that's just a hot mess right there, eh? Too many things going on.